Hi, this is Deepa. I'm the founder of GrantOrb.com, an AI-powered solution to help unlock grant funding. And today I'm really excited to announce our latest feature, which I think is one of the most powerful features that we've ever introduced in GrantOrb. It is to help you win grants. GrantOrb.com, it's an expert grant writer. It is not a generic grant writer. It is not ChatGPT, it is not Claude. It's a very specialized AI system designed to help change makers who have no time to sit and write grants to win grants. You can go from your idea to a full grant proposal in minutes. It's an expert specialized AI for grant seekers, and take your unstructured thoughts about your idea and puts it up for every grant application that you're filling. Uniquely will answer every question for every grant application. It will also tell you how to improve your grant proposal, things that you might forget. Sometimes you may, in your storytelling about your project, might forget the finer details of what the funder is really looking for. And so AI also does an assessment and tells you areas of improvement. And today, I'm very excited to introduce a very new feature. We are moving your chances of winning grants upstream, right at the idea stage, because many a times people don't know what ideas to pitch. The funder wants to fund, and you think, yes, your mission is aligned to what the funder wants to fund, but now what idea should I propose? You may have a list of needs that you want to get funded, but it doesn't exactly fit into what the funder wants to fund. So it is like, how do you create this mishmash of things to come up with the brightest idea possible that will win you the grant? So if your idea is not right, no matter how compelling that proposal is, no matter how aligned you are, you will still not receive the grant because the idea was not the right idea. So we are helping you at the very idea stage now. So let me show you. I want to show you how exactly we help you with that. I'm going to share my screen. It's super magical. It has been designed to delight you, literally. You don't have to do much. It's super simple. As you can see, this is GrantOrb.com. So you'll go to our homepage. You'll click on this and you'll enter app.grantorb.com. This is where you will live. Literally, if you want to win grants for your cause, you better start living on GrantOrb.com, because this is the platform that's going to make you money. It'll help you unlock funds for your projects. It does a lot of things. It is designed to unlock grant funding. This is a grant library, and this is like all the different opportunities that are available. And say I want to apply for a particular grant. All I got to do is, and I'm choosing what grant I should apply for. Grants. Okay, let's look at this. For instance, I'm GrantOrb, right? And this is my profile. My profile exists here. This is my organization profile. I've already filled in my details, what my organization is, what my mission is, what my track record is, what our future goals are, and say, I want to apply for this. This is 300,000 US dollars unrestricted funding, and I want to apply for this. It's social entrepreneurship, and I think GrantOrb will be a good fit for this grant. So let's do this. I have no idea what to apply. I'm not even reading what is it that they're looking for. I'm going to just use this little button that you see here, ideas, and I'm going to just hit this. And as you can see, GrantOrb AI is thinking of ideas. It's coming up with two most optimal ideas for you, that you can choose. Should I do this or should I do that? The AI already understands what GrantOrb is. So that's a good bet. And this is a bold bet. So let's use this idea. I can take time reading these ideas, and it gives me why this wins, why you can deliver, which is very, very, very good, actually, because the AI shows you the rationale behind proposing that idea. You're not blindly picking it up. Even though I didn't even need to read this, actually. I was super impressed. By both these ideas. I can use both these ideas. How about I use this idea? Let's use this idea. And the idea is already in my grant wizard. As you can see, this is where ideally I would have to come and cook up an idea and enter an idea, but I didn't even have to cook up an idea. I just said, give me idea. But say, for instance, you have an idea for the project. You just want to now use that idea. And so what you can also do is you can enter your rough thoughts about that idea. you know that you want to propose so and so, like you've got a product roadmap or you've already assessed your needs and you think it does fit in to what they want to fund. So you can then just enter the idea in the grant wizard and say sharpen. So enter your rough thoughts, click on sharpen, and let's just do with this. It's sharpening. So it'll take your rough thoughts. This is already very polished thoughts because I actually asked AI to generate me an idea. But now it's taking your rough idea. For instance, if it was a rough idea, it would have taken that and optimized it for the win. So that's the magic. It'll optimize it for the win. And then it's already in the wizard. You have to do nothing except just say create outline. This is an agentic system. You don't need to wait in front of your laptop. At this point of time, you can actually shut your laptop, go for a walk, go make coffee, whatever you want. Every time our AI gets engaged, in the active tasks here, task is completed, I'll send you an email in the team inbox or send you an email that you can see on your phone. It's coming up with a plan for you right now. It's going to tell you that this is what it's going to say for every section. Your job is to basically review that plan, approve it, and then generate the proposal. And it generates a really compelling proposal that's plugged in with all the data points and statistics. You don't even need to do any kind of research. All your ideas will get saved here. So in case you want to go back and maybe switch the idea, it's just context for you here. As you can see, it's already generated an outline for me. These were the questions that they were asking me. It's taken my idea, it's pre-populated how you should respond to each of these questions. My goal is to basically just go through this. And this is a very powerful feature validation wizard. AI suggests any areas of improvements in case your outline is missing any details on the step. This is, I think, one of my most favorite features because as somebody who's got a really high success rate in winning grants, this is what I would manually reread the proposals like 50 times to make sure every bit that the donor is asking has been covered. But here the AI does it for you in like seconds. So that's it. And then once you're ready, you can just click on this and generate an entire proposal. So it's a really powerful magical system. As you can see, my active task is gone. And the AI has notified me that my idea has been used to create an outline. This is an outline. All I got to do is read this outline. Run the validation wizard in case you're missing any details. And once you're all ready, you just go here and say, I confirm all the details and generate a grant proposal. And our AI will again go into like an agentic state. You can, at that point of time, leave your laptop, go take a break, come back, or don't come back. AI will email you saying the grant has been generated. You can check on your phone, and that's it. It's a super magical system. If you want to make any more updates to that grant, you can always do update with the AI. Like everything has been built in. This is a system designed to help you win grants. The only reason that you will not win grant is probably that you lack something in your team, that the reviewer thinks that you don't have enough capabilities or experience or track record in executing that project. That's something out of our control. We can't help you with that. That's at the time of how you assemble your team, that you bring in the right members or you have the right skill sets to deliver that. So that's out of our control, but everything that's in our control to help you win that grant has been automated by GrantOrb AI. It is truly designed for change makers to unlock millions and millions in grant funding. And you don't need to be an expert in writing grants. This is an expert grant writer. So that's our ideas product. It's super powerful. It moves your chances of winning upstream. It is at the idea stage because, as I said, if your idea is not right, no matter how flowery your proposal is, no matter how compelling it is, no matter if you have all the eligibility criteria and you're totally eligible to apply for that grant, but if your idea is not right, if that's not what the funder wants to fund, if it's not looking for those kind of projects, you will not get the money. Even before you put a word on paper, it will all be a futile exercise because your idea was simply wrong. So we want to help you right from the idea stage. We want to ensure that you have a winning idea to begin with. And then our AI fleshes that idea out based on what is the kind of questions they're asking in the application form. And our AI can do it for like 10 application forms, which have unique set of questions, taking that idea and putting into each of that grant application form. It's all been automated with GrantOrb AI. It literally takes about 2 minutes for our AI to write an entire grant proposal right from the idea to a full grant proposal, which could run into like 10 pages long, depending upon how many questions the funder is asking for. So it's a really powerful system that's designed to help change makers win grants. It's an expert AI grant writer. You don't need to have any expertise in writing grants. You don't even need to have written a single grant ever before, because it's all been taken care of. It's all been built into our AI to ensure that the grant that it generates is a winning grant. Right from the idea suggested, you don't need to attend any more how to win grants classes or read any books on how to effectively write grants. It's all been built into GrantOrbs. So thank you so much for watching this.